Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to some more Mindcrack. Okay, so January was my vacation month, and now I am back from vacation and ready to get back to my normal video schedule of one video. Oh, whoa, no, I'm doing my intro. Spider. Don't. Right. What was I saying? I'm back from my vacation after, okay, well, all the relaxation and stress relief I had during my vacation I just instantly gone. Spider attack. Okay. Right. Man. Okay, well, anyway. Today, now that I'm back from my vacation, today we are going to go to the Nether. There it is. We are going on a long-range scouting mission. I believe that it is time for me to take my rightful place as King of Dalania, and I've been working to learn more about the server and where stuff is. I know where the message board is now, and maybe I'll have to leave a message at some point. But I want to have dominion over my kingdom, and so that's going to mean scouting it out, getting a feel for exactly where everything is. And I realize that I know that, okay, all right, what do I know about my surrounding area? Like, what do I know for a fact? Okay, to the north of Dalania is Anders' base. He's the guy with the steampunk airship thing. And then to the northeast, we have the gyms. And farm's going nicely. And then to the east, we have Paulsaurus Jr., whose base is always easy to recognize now with that, that's a little loud, with the pumpkin statue I left, which looks quite nice. Still looks quite nice. Do I need wood? I think I'm okay on wood. Alright. Now, I have a plan. I do have a plan. I believe my area is mostly like an island shape, and I need to set another to-do. This is a big one. I mean, this is going to be all caps. Dominion. Can we spell Dominion over Dalania? Scouting and the Great Wall. Okay. So that's a big project I just put down. That is a very big project. I want to know everything about my local island that I live on, and I want to put a wall around it, the entire thing, and claim it as my own. This is Dalania. I am the king of it, and by rights, I should let the world know that with a giant wall. And by giant wall, I mean one about 2 to 3 blocks high. How much stone do I have? Yeah. I think I've got enough stone to make something. You know, I've always liked the 2-block high cobblestone walls because it reminds me of Scotland. Like the walls, the cobblestone walls you'll see in the Scottish countryside left by, what was it, Hadrian? Yes, Hadrian, the Roman guy, Hadrian. From their time on the island of Great Britain. Great Britain is the island, right? The British Isles are Ireland and Britain, right? I'm trying to. The British Isles are Ireland and Britain, and then do I have food on me? Do I have enough supplies to do this? Let me go get some coal. I might want to lay down some torches on my way. Yeah, let's have plenty of coal, plenty of torches. It's the British Isles consist of Ireland, Britain, and what, like the Isle of Man? And I don't know the names of all the other ones. Okay. And then there's Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, England, and Wales are all the member countries of the UK, except for Ireland. They had a little disagreement about that. Some people weren't very happy to be included. I think it's kind of like a Catholic Protestant thing, maybe. I don't know. I know they had that time of troubles in like I think the 60s and 70s, and then. But anyway, speaking of imperialism and kingdoms and empire building, all right, let's see. All right, that is north. Okay, so Anders base and airship is that way. The gems is northeast. So he's like, the gems is like right over. No, there's north, like right there. So the gems is over there, and Paul is over there. Assuming, and then there's my jungle. So Dalania is made up of three, I'm going to call them provinces, the three provinces of Dalania. There's the Mountains Province, which is home to the capital, which I'm building right here. Then there is the Plains Province. I might call it the, Plains, which is that landmass right over there. And then a Jungle Province, which is right over here. Now, I'm not actually in a snow biome. I believe the snow is only caused because of elevation. Because it's high up, right? There is the Gems base over there. Okay, so let's go on a scouting mission. We're on a scouting mission today. All right. So the Mountain Province is the eastern one. And then, like all right, so there's north, and it's just like kind of to the western half of Dalania is the Jungle Province, and the eastern half is the Mountain Province. And then we have to the south, like stuck on the south side of the island, is a plains. All right, so here's my Jungle Province. All right, and Dalania. The border of Dalania will be, I think, the ocean, because I am on an island. So this is, let me see here. All right. Come on, load. All right, right. Finally loaded. It took a while. So this is the northern border of Dalania. And across the ocean here is the Gems Island. Hi, Gems. Howdy, neighbor. And coming this way, now this is something I am curious about. I want to see if anyone has built in Dalania, which is what I'm calling this. This is Dalania. And if so, we can find a peaceful solution to that does not involve me murdering them. I think we can be pretty peaceful here and civilized. Let's see. So how was your January, guys? I'm just kind of curious. Mine was spent kind of relaxing. I did travel out of town to see friends, so that was cool. And I played a lot of video games. It was nice to play games without LPing them. Okay, so that's a problem right there. This is well, hold on a sec. There may be, let's see, how is this, oh, careful. Let's jump down here. All right, maybe we could divide the land somehow. Where does that go? What is this? What did you build over here, Anders? I'm pretty sure this is Anders' stuff. This appears to be a grinder. I'm going to deduce that this is a skeleton grinder. Okay. Well, it looks like we have some territory dispute here. Did he build like a bridge to this island area? Let me see. Let's go look at this. So this is Anders' base. The airship and the floating thing here. Yeah, so he's built a bridge over here. Okay. Now, is there any kind of natural border that we could draw here that would be like, okay, you can build on this side and I'll build on this side? Because I do have big long-term plans. A kingdom should have lots of villages and citizens. And now that villagers have been updated in the patch, I'd like to try making a town. And by town I mean a giant sprawling... Okay, wait a minute. Okay. There's some ocean. There's an ocean border right there. Question is, does it go? It kind of goes. We might be able to do something here. There might be a natural break in the terrain where we can just come and say, or heck, if I have to, I'll build an artificial channel in the ocean and basically disconnect the two land masses and put ocean between them. And I'll be like, okay, that landmass is your side and this landmass is my side, and I'll make sure to stop my building projects here. And let's see, because I don't want to build and be building stuff and run into Andrew's base, and I'm sure he doesn't want to be working on a project and run into mine. So it's important to plan this out and be like, okay, these are the borders here for any build projects and stuff. It looks like there is indeed like this low terrain here in the jungle, and there's ocean here. So I'm thinking this could be the border, and what I would do is just dig it out and yeah, the land right here is very thin. There's water on either side, and this is a small strip of land that connects these two big like blobs of terrain. So we have a natural break here, and I think it would be a relatively small project to come in here and extend this water and let it separate the two land masses. Because Doc M has a big territory that he's claimed, and he's got, well-defined markers of where like his plot of land stops. And I kind of wanted to do what Doc M has done and do the same thing that he did. Only instead of a giant square, I would make a more organic shape that conforms to the island that I've settled on. Although apparently it's not technically an island right now, because there is like a little strip of land that connects it to... Well, no, it is an island, because Anders built a bridge. Anders has built a bridge, so he just built... Okay. Alright, so we're on the northern area of Dalania, and I'll recognize that that landmass over there is Anders' territory, and we'll just let the water... Wait, no. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Oh, let me climb this tree. Hold on a sec. This could be slightly dangerous. Meh. Alright, up we go. Ah, come on, game. Okay, up we go. We're climbing a tree. Canopy carnage. Carnage in the canopy. Okay. And let's go this way. I gotta break this. And this. And this. Ah, that's better. Okay. So this right here. Oh no, I'm losing my daylight. Dang it. Alright, so that is to the west. North. Alright, that's Anders' stuff over there. So I'm thinking... this whole mountain area here, where I'm looking at, will break along here, and maybe we could cut. Well, we could cut through right there, and let Anders have some jungle too. That would be nice, I think, to split the jungle, so we both have some jungle biome. I don't know. It's split right here. Oh, leaf decay, careful. And it's getting dark. I may just wait out the night up here. Although I'm the only one on the server. This game makes me wish I had Hearthstone sometimes. Really, really do. Alright, I think I'm going to wait out the night up here. I'm just going to chill here and wait for the night to be gone. I'll see you guys in a second. Hi guys, I'm back. I ended up waiting through the night, and I found somebody here.
Well, hello there, King Vechs.
I figured I should not...
What brings you to my domain of a Viking kingdom?
we are at the border of the Viking kingdom, and we are ready to sign the Dalanian Accord.
Yeah, we're on neutral ground right now.
Because I did not want to take unilateral action. Which means I think
you would bring war upon our people
right.
if you would have taken such actions.
So
that would not end.
I'm going to throw a map on the screen, and we're going to avoid war with a diplomatic solution. So here's the map, guys. This is the Dalanian proposal, which, Anders, do you agree to this?
I agree, Sir Vechs.
So you see in the northwest here, Anders' base and his airship and the station, and he shall have the two large mountains, and some of the jungle on the northwestern
I like the snow.
Edge.
It's my kind of a thing.
And the Kingdom of Dalania officially recognizes the Jum's dominion over his base and the island on which it rests, and the extra island to the southeast of his base. I recognize his claim to that and will not dispute it. And I also recognize Serenia to the east and his dominion down on the southeastern peninsula as it extends to, you know, the edge of my domain. And so there will be peace between the kingdoms, and nobody will be at war.
Until we exile Jim's and take all his stuff.
Yes, we have plans maybe one day to annex Jim's
so don't speak about this to the people of the Jim's country.
Yeah, don't tell Jim's fans or anything.
Yeah.
Don't post on his videos. Does he even post videos? I don't think he does.
Oh,
it would be a sneak attack.
Very seldomly.
He very seldom, but okay, guys, this is a secret. Don't let the Jims know our plans to just annex it. We're gonna like cut up his kingdom, and I'll take part of it, and maybe Anders will take part, and maybe Paul won't part of it.
Yeah, but Paul probably wants some too. He got a pretty powerful kingdom, so if we take a third each, I mean, like the Jims have no chance.
We'll just chop them up and take it.
Yep. I hope my part has all the chests with the gold in it.
Well, actually, I'm actually planning on building a gold farm, and I'm gonna need.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I've been saving up obsidian, and I'm gonna make a giant automated gold farm.
You feel free to build it close to the border.
That's actually what I was gonna say. I need some big open area to put it somewhere, and I might put it.
So I might lay claim to it one day.
Yeah.
I mean, so I can look at it and see how beautiful that is.
We can work out a treaty where you can freely use it.
Ooh, that sounds
maybe
good.
in exchange for agreeing with the Dalanian Accord on this division of land here. And I also will take on all the responsibility of the labor in.
Yeah, that's kind of included there.
In expanding,
I'm a lazy king and ruler.
He's a lazy Viking. He's just supposed to sit in his mead hall and feast and drink.
Yes, and eat pig and
chase
drink
women.
Mead. Yeah, and especially chasing the women part.
Or eat women and chase
but
pig.
not
Wait,
for
what?
too far. I easily get winded.
Was that too risque for a PG-13 channel? I don't know.
My channel isn't PG-13.
Oh, really? It's not. What's your rating? R?
Oh no, okay, it is actually. I'm stupid. No, that's not bad whatsoever.
How often do you drop F-bombs?
Oh, often, man. Oh my God, all the time. The thing is, like, that kind of stuff isn't important whatsoever in Sweden. I mean, you can show, like, full frontal nudity all day long, as long as it's no sex acts involved. And if there's sex acts, they want you to put it on after 10 o'clock in night on Swedish TV, but there are no rules that say you can't like show a movie with sex acts in it before that even.
Now I'm wanting to name this video Sex Acts for all the ratings and the views.
Are you still recording? Oh, I didn't think so.
Oh yeah, I'm still recording.
Oh,
I haven't said goodbye yet, so.
Ah, okay, I see.
This is the real Anders, guys.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, people on Vechs side. If you don't like
they're not offended. They know what the king of Dalania does to peasant women when he takes them back. In Mount & Blade Warband, I go around and I rescue all the peasant women and I just keep them with me.
That's what a gentleman you are.
Yeah,
you totally just feed them and clothe them and stuff and don't do other things with them, right?
Right. It's totally not, when the camera turns off, it's totally not a harem anime or something.
Yeah, exactly. No, not at all whatsoever.
By the way, that is a sweet-looking airship. I don't think I've ever had the chance to tell you.
Yeah,
that looks
awesome. I try to build it like from my own, like not to copy anyone else. There's some things I'm not super happy with it after like Googling and seeing other airships that look more good. But I'm really happy with the small wings and the props on the side. Those I came up with myself. There's you can't see it now, but I got like Optifines. I can zoom in. I even have like engines there and everything like that. Really looks sweet. You should go there and check it out one day.
I was wondering there, and I wasn't sure what I was looking at because it wasn't built yet, and I didn't know whose it was because I didn't know anything because I was one of the FNGs,
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's this? What's that? But this episode I'm filming right now is actually where I'm scouting out the terrain.
Figure out where you are in the world.
Yeah, where I am and who's next to me, and I need to know more because I'm tired of being the guy that always doesn't know what stuff is.
It's hard though getting into this group because there's so much going on, so it's so hard to like learn everybody and what they're doing at the same time. It takes a while, man. I think it took me 6 months or something like that before I had a good hang on like which person lived where and what kind of videos they do and that kind of stuff. And when I say live where, I don't mean in the real world, but on the server, that is.
Yes, but I've been studying the overhead map and trying to make notes on it and figure out what's what.
Yeah, and many people have 2 bases as well. Like Beef has moved, I think. A lot of people have moved. 2-3 people at least.
I actually think it'd be cool to do the. You remember how Mount & Blade Warband has the world map?
Oh yeah.
With all the labeled territories and stuff. I'd like to do that for the Mindcrack servers. Make a big map.
I don't think anyone else but you would use it though, but it would be really cool. Oh no. You mean like oh god, what do you call it? A novelty, so to say, so people like on the internet, your viewers and so can like look at it and easily see who lives where and whatnot.
Yes, and who has domain over what territory and
yeah, that's an excellent idea, actually. I thought you meant like divide it and play kingdoms. I thought you meant that.
Nah,
so
not
that
a roleplay thing. Just marking off territory and who's building where.
I think a lot of people would dig that. If you would post that on Reddit or like in a video, people would go nuts for that, man.
Basically,
even I would like that.
The exact same thing I sent you over Skype, that picture that I showed the viewers this video.
Yeah, exactly.
That, but just for the entire world.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool, actually. People would eat that up. I would. So I don't see why no one else would.
Might be a handy thing to just keep on the website and update it from time to time to reflect. Yeah. That means I would have to go like poke each person on Skype and be like, "Hey, where's your territory? Mark it off for me." So.
But that wouldn't take too long. A couple of weeks, maybe.
Yeah, it would be a project.
Yeah,
it'd be like a census, the Great Dalanian census.
Dalanian census.
Yeah, that's my kingdom, by the way.
Oh yeah. I got that. I'm not that stupid. I saw the big name, Dalania. It sounds like Narnia. That's what I'm kind of laughing a little bit.
It actually comes from an RPG I was working on a long time ago, and Dalania was the kingdom. It was there was 3 kingdoms. It was Dalania.
Ah, so you didn't rip it off from Narnia?
Nope. Tyronia. Those are the 3 kingdoms in the game I was making.
You made the game yourself, that is?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
It was an RPG, and it was...
It never got finished, I guess.
It's in a playable state. It's just... I lost interest in it. It was more fun making... I started Minecraft replaced it. Making Minecraft maps replaced it.
Yeah, it's way easier and more reward. Because the thing is that it's fun to build stuff, but the most fun stuff is to show it off to others.
Yeah.
And that's why I got into making videos and stuff.
I
Because
did
I
have,
found out all this cool stuff you could do in single player, and you couldn't show it on multiplayer worlds in Minecraft back then because like rail carts didn't work and it was missing a bunch of stuff in multiplayer.
yeah, I have Zombie Cleo actually played the game. It was actually called the game. The name of the RPG was called A Gathering of Heroes,
Ah,
and you basically the core part was you start in this giant tavern, and there's like 30 different characters to pick from, and you pick 4 of them. So everybody's playthrough is different because they make their party with different characters in it.
and that adds a different storyline, so to say, for each character, and that way making it
Yes,
unique.
that's what I wanted to do, but obviously, like
That takes a
coding,
lot of work.
that's a
man.
lot of work. It was more. It was. I bit off more than I could chew. It was
Probably more than Minecraft was,
Yeah.
like until Notch like got employees, to be honest. So yeah, I don't blame you for losing interest.
I used like a pre-made engine, the RPG Vechs engine for it.
Oh,
so the
I never
engine
heard
was
about that.
The engine was done for me, and I used a lot of their art assets, and then I tried to make some of my own art assets too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you would do everything like your own from scratch,
Yeah.
you're so screwed.
I still
mean,
had to
like,
do a lot of the
just make an
scripting.
engine probably takes like a couple of years, and when you're done, there's so much leaps in computer power and like what you can do. You realize that your engine is obsolete already, and like it sucks, but it's good too because like you want to see progress and things. So, but it kind of sucks for the lonely programmer, so to say.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, and it was just a lot. It was a massive time sink, and even I still had to do a lot of scripting, even within the engine itself, to do stuff like just to make an NPC walk around.
Yeah, and
so-
like to make sure the quest trees work as they should, like so you
Yes.
can't make the last quest first, and so dialogues work in the right way, even if it's just text-based dialogue. So I kind of know a little bit about that kind of stuff because it interests me, but not enough whatsoever to even be able to do anything, to be honest.
Well, the
But I
thing
know it's a huge pain.
Yeah, it is. But even if you ever wanted to start, you could use the RPG VX engine. And
Oh god, I would
like,
never start, man. I would never have time for that.
I mean, it's simple enough that anyone can do it. It just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, if I do something, I want to like do it grand and big, and I would never have time to do that. That would take probably a couple of years at least, like full time. I don't have any dreams of making a game either, to be honest.
I wanted to be a game designer, and then I got into doing the Minecraft maps and making mods for other games. But YouTube is I like making YouTube videos a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's awesome to see people's comments and how they react and that kind of stuff. That's freaking amazing.
And it's like instant gratification and reward for me. Like when you make a game, you could spend years making a game, and then you release it. But when you're on YouTube, you're still creative. You're still making entertainment for people, but you release it.
That's why I like. I mean, like, I love to see it when, like, oh man, Anders, I laughed so hard about that part in that video. Like, that's the best thing ever. Like, I love it. It's amazing. You have a really hard time standing still, Vechs.
I do. I fidget. People. At the end of most of my videos, if I'm back at my base, I'll start parkouring on my crafting table.
I do that too. There's just too little room here to do any kind of real parkouring, so I'm just standing still so I don't fall off and die and lose the little XP I have.
You know what we should do one day is do an invasion prank on the gym's base.
Yes.
Look at it just sitting over there for the taking.
Poor little the gyms.
There's no defenses whatsoever. I keep shooting at it.
It's just awesome to be invaded. I mean, like, we Vikings, we just come in from the sea, and yeah, you have to kind of come in from the sea too. But I guess that works for your people too. You probably know how to build boats, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We have.
It's okay.
So you're Kingdom of the Nords?
Yeah, could call it that. I haven't given my kingdom any name. So far it's just me. It was supposed to be tons of villagers up there by now, but there's not because the houses are already finished.
Kingdom of the Durs.
Nords. No, not Derps, damn Vechs.
No, Durs.
Oh,
not
Durs.
Kingdom of the Durs. The Anders.
Should have heard this damn guy. You opened with, "Hey, Anderps, are you there?" on Skype. Damn,
Derzians.
remember that.
That could be your adjective, the Derzians.
If you even look wrong at my kingdom of the Nords, you can kiss your kingdom of Dahlia goodbye.
Dahlia.
That's what it's named now.
Dalania.
Dalania. It's hard
Dalania.
to remember and pronounce. Dahlia is so much easier.
Dahlia.
Yes.
No.
And I will rename it to Dahlia as well when I take it.
What? I thought we signed an accord this very episode. We agreed to peace.
That's if you look at my land wrong. I mean, I'm not going to touch you unless you look at me wrong again. And,
You don't have...
start calling me Anders. But if
You
you
have an
do that,
airship.
man, it's on, man.
Okay,
It's on.
I don't want it to
Just
be on.
remember, I got an airship. I can bomb you with TNT from the sky whenever I want to.
Well, we have Road Oak sharpshooters that I recruit, and they will shoot down your airship. They're really good.
Oh, they are?
Yes,
Mm.
they're best.
Damn
the
it.
best crossbowmen in the game.
What happens if I fly really high, though?
They have range. They have the range.
How much range?
200 blocks.
200 blocks.
Yeah.
Ah, just fly at 250 then.
Can you fly at 250?
Yeah, but I believe that TNT explodes before it hits the ground then, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, that
I can
would.
gravel on you.
Oh. Well, you could always just crash your airship into my castle.
Yeah.
A strange
should make
game.
a-
The
yeah,
only winning
strange
move
game.
is not to play.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, you want to wrap this up before we ramble?
Oh
too
yeah,
long?
yeah. We've been talking forever here, man.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I guess I'll put the scouting mission off until the next video. In this video, we got to meet the king of the Durs, the Durzian
No.
king.
King of the Nord.
Okay, king of the Nords.
Yeah, that's much better. Durs doesn't flow off the tongue good.
All right. Well, I just knew Durs wasn't copywritten by Tailworlds Entertainment. So
I think Tailwords they're pretty sweet when it comes to that. I've talked to them, the marketing people in Sweden, and they're not very particularly like it when people play their games and show videos of them.
Oh.
They don't usually complain, from what I know, unless they've changed any policies, of course.
yeah, I thought it was. I was overjoyed when I found on their forums they revised their YouTube policy to let us make YouTube videos of Mountain Blade. I was like, oh yes, I'm doing Mountain Blade now.
Yeah, actually,
'Cause-
back in the day before I had any real contract more than with YouTube, I just contacted them and got the permission from them actually, and did some, but it didn't get much views. And I'm usually like this: if I don't like the game, I don't make videos. Even if I like the game and the game gets very bad views, I don't make videos.
That's my scrolls. My scrolls series is not doesn't have nearly as many views as my other stuff, but I still upload it because it's fun, and I'm trying to help Mojang out promote the game too.
Oh yeah, you mean like that? Yeah, I'm not I'm more of a Hearthstone guy. Sorry.
I will
Nox.
play Hearthstone. Oh hey, reveal surprise! I will be doing Hearthstone in the future, and I may even make a
I might do that
Hearthstone.
if I stop sucking at it.
I may even make a Hearthstone versus Scrolls video, and compare the games. It'll be a showdown.
I've never really looked at scrolls, so that would be interesting actually. Oh yeah, the wrapping things up.
Yes.
God, it's
All
getting
right, let's
late.
wrap things up. All right,
Yes.
we'll King of the Nords.
I agree to your terms.
You
King
agree to the
Vechs.
Dalanian Accords.
Of the
Awesome.
Dalanian
There shall be
Accords.
peace in our time, and we shall divide this land and hold dominion over it and all the subjects within.
and we shall also conquer and divide the Jim's land in due
Yes,
time.
we will plot and scheme, and wring our hands together.
Yes, exactly. Like excellent.
Excellent. Yes. Look at his base. It begs to be, invaded.
Yeah, it begs to be looted and plundered and all that kind of good stuff that everyone likes, except for the guy getting looted and plundered.
Yeah, well, it's just the gym, so hey,
Yeah.
maybe if we invade him, he'll have to make a video.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We
that-
force him into making videos. That should make his subscribers happy, at least.
Yeah. So maybe
See
it'll be
you,
maybe.
King Vechs.
I'm trying to help you.
Oh God.
Watch out.
Oh, he be dead.
We
He dead.
should also form a military alliance. What do you think? Like
Aren't you enemies with the source?
the Saurians?
Source. The Saurians, exactly.
We have a. We're kind of like the U.S. and China.
Okay.
We sit across the table from each other and be like, I don't know if I fully trust this guy, but we're too economically integrated to make war with each other. So we.
You accept each other simply. Okay, let's have an alliance then.
Yes.
King Vechs.
We should have a southern alliance between me and you and Paul Soros. It would be awesome.
It will be awesome.
And we can
The
push
Gyps
north
won't
and
even know
conquer.
what happens.
We could push northwards and conquer all of
Yes.
Mindcrackia.
We can join up with Doc and then just take the entirety of Spawn.
Nobody, yes, raid the spawn village and loot it. Loot all the shops. They're free and open
Excellent.
for the Yeah.
God, we're evil.
Yeah.
I love how that sounds.
Mm.
It's just too good.
Conquest.
Excellent. Conquest
All right.
indeed. See you, Vechs.
See you, man, and see you, viewers. Thanks for watching. Until next
Bye
time,
bye.
take it easy.